In this video, we are going to discuss about the phyllogen, phylloderm. So let us see the difference between this both. So first, let us see what is phyllogen. It is the other name for phyllogen is the carcambium. So the outer side of the phyllogen, you can find a layer called phellum. So that layer we call it as cork. So the outside of the phyllogen, the outside layer of the phyllogen will be having a layer called phellum, and that is also called cork. So this is secondary lateral meristem. Why do we say it is a secondary lateral meristem? Because here you can see it is going to give the secondary growth, that is the secondary phloem. So primary xylem, primary phloem, secondary xylem, secondary phloem. The secondary growth is going to take place, and so we say this is a secondary lateral meristem. Okay, so this comprises of homogeneous meristematic cell like vascular cambium. We know what is cambium. So cambium is nothing but which is present in between in the area of the xylem and phloem. We say that as a car cambium. So the cambium that is present in the region of the xylem and the phloem, we call that as a core cambium. So it arises the epidermis. We know the epidermis layer is the outermost layer of the plant cell wall, and the phloem or pericycle, we call it as the phloem, we can also call it as the pericycle. And here the cell is divided periclinically and produce radially arranged files of cells. So many cells will be divided here. The meristematic distributions of the cell will take place over here. So the cells toward the outside growth we call it as the phellum. So this is very very important. The cell that has the development towards outside, we call it as the phellum. The other name for phellum is the carp, which I already told you. The phellum will be present in the outer region of the plant cell wall, and those towards inside if the cell growth happens, and that we call it as phylloderm. So don't get confused. Outside the growth takes place, then we say that as a phellum, and inside growth we say that as a phylloderm. The other name for phylloderm is secondary cortex. Okay, now we will move on to the second topic, phylloderm. So the other name for phylloderm is called secondary cortex. So it is a tissue resembling cortical living parenchyma. What is this cortical living? Cortical living is nothing but the cortex region. So it is producing inside the cell growth that takes place towards inside from the phyllogen. We call it as the phylloderm, and the other name for phylloderm is the secondary cortex. So now let us discuss the difference between the phellum and the phylloderm. So we know what is the difference. The difference is the phellum is nothing but the cork, and the phylloderm is called the secondary cortex. So I already told you the phellum is formed in the outside of the phyllogen layer, and that we call it as the cork or phellum. Phylloderm is nothing but it is formed in inside of the phyllogen, that is which is formed inside the phyllogen. So here you can see the cells are compactly arranged regular tiers and rows without intracellular space, whereas in phylloderm you can see all are loosely arranged and there will be some intracellular spaces available. So in phellum you can see protective in function, and in phylloderm you can see chloroplast. If we know very well that if chloroplast is present, then definitely that synthesis for storage of the food. It mainly helps to store food. So chloroplast is present here. So the phylloderm is acting, it is protecting, it is actually storing the food materials. Then here in the phellum you can see it consists of non-living cell with suberized walls, that is nothing but the outside of the plant walls. So it consists of cells parenchymatous in nature and does not have suberin. Lenticles are present in phellum and lenticles are absent. So lenticles are nothing but the pores which helps for the mainly helps for providing the gaseous exchange, and also it helps for transpiration. So that we call it as the lenticles. So lenticles will be absent in phellum, whereas in lenticles will be present in phellum and lenticles will be absent in the phylloderm. So this is all about the phellum, phyllogen and phylloderm. Thank you for watching.